I promise I'm catching up, friends. Just bear with me. Hello. Welcome to day 1617 of Fiberary. It is February 17th. On today's agenda, I'm going to first recap what happened yesterday. That will bring the 16 in, and then we will move on to the 17 from there. Okay, so yesterday, February 16th, my niece Jamie turned 3 years old, and I'm getting the vlog edit and upload today for the birthday party and all the things. We also had baseball, and just trying to get the timing right on baseball I'm getting there, but trying to do the things that I want to do has also been a little difficult. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Anything to better my children, putting them in something that's full of discipline and repetition, and you can see the growth in them. I love that. Ethan hit 5 balls. I might put the video in here. Ethan hit like 4. No, he hit all 5 balls. Every time he went up, he hit the ball. And he's never hit the ball before on coach pitch. So that's where I'm like, you can do this. And I'm going to keep pushing you, even when you don't want to do it, even when you feel like you can't do it. I'm going to keep pushing you, because you can do it. And if I just let you tell me that you can't do it, or whatever, and the only reason you're telling me you can't do it is because you want to go home and play Fortnite, not gonna cut it. So there's that. And also yesterday is the day that I asked my husband to be my boyfriend 13 years ago. And I figured today we could do something cute. Like, there's like a card game in here that's for like couples, and they ask like couple questions. So I wanted to do that with him today when he got off work. We'll see what kind of mood he's in. He's really been trying to be there for the boys, which is one of the things I love about him the most. Like, when I met him, he was a nanny. Let's just say it like that. Like, he stayed at home with his siblings a lot. His mom was working a lot, so he was the house person. And I knew going into being a parent with him that I didn't have to worry about, the parenting part. He probably had to worry about me more so than anything, because I tell people all the time I wanted to be a mom for all the wrong reasons when I was younger. And then once Aiden came out, that's when I really okay, I'm serious about being a mother. Whatever I thought as a teenager is off the table. And yeah, I'm going to be better. Even the second time, I feel like I was getting pregnant for the wrong reasons. But then once he came out, I hit the ground running. Like, okay, I'm going to be that mom. And I'm doing my best to be as decent of a mom as I can, right? So, just the things that turn me on about my husband that are not, sexy, is just how determined he is to be there for his children and to be a good father. And he volunteers on the team. Yesterday was the first day he missed, and he was a little sad about it, but I made sure to get a video for him when his son hit the ball, because before he went to sleep, he spent an hour outside with them working on baseball and, going through everything. So it's so much deeper than baseball. Like, it's how they spend time together, because, it's really hard to spend time with your kids when you don't really have much in common with them right now. Like, they're 8 and 6. Like, they think farts are funny. The 6-7 thing is still going on. Just, ugh. So baseball is truly a common denominator that we can, yeah. But yeah, so I'm hoping that he's in a lovely spirit to do that with me. On today's agenda, we don't have baseball. They were out of school yesterday, so this is my first time in a quiet home getting some chores done. So I'm doing this laundry. After I finish this laundry and put it up, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna edit vlogs 14 and 15, and then I'm gonna knit. I think I'm really close to finishing my lion sweater, so I kind of want to finish that today. And I either want to I know I'm gonna go watch Kalisha's vlogs. I have to catch up on Kalisha's birthday diaries, and I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm going to maybe read. I started listening to, since I soft DNF'd the 5th season, I am listening to The 6th Couple. I don't know why the books I'm picking have numbers in them. And the first chapter, the prologue into the first chapter, I'm not finished with the first chapter yet, but just the little smidgen that I listened to, I'm intrigued. It's a thriller, or yeah, I think it's a thriller or psychological horror type beat. But it did say it did have explicit sexy content. So we gotta see. And this is by Bree Coleman. And I saw her on TikTok. I bought the physical book off TikTok and everything. And then once I saw that she had an audiobook, I was like, maybe that's what I need right now. So I used my credit to get the audiobook. I don't know. I'm a supporter, man. I'm a supporter when I feel like things are going to go good. And I think this is going to be lovely. So I can't wait to get on TikTok and shower her with love after I finish it. Because I'm already like intrigued about what's going to happen here. So I'll give you a little bit more about what it's about once I get into it. I know the main character's name is Mia, and she feels like her and her husband are not spending enough time together. They're kind of just, passing each other through life, which, if you're married and you get, in a flow state, you know what that's like. So I'm fascinated to see where we go with this in a horror way. So I'm gonna get back to folding this laundry. Where's my tablet? Maybe I'll watch Kalisha's vlog while I do this. I only have a little bit left, but I need my computer to go. Uploading videos has been so so, but we're gonna work it out. All right, I'm gonna keep folding now. Girl, y'all was taking a nap in the kids' room, but I had to come and run in there and come get y'all and show y'all something. I finished editing today's vlog. It should be up. It's only about 15 minutes, so it shouldn't take long. I might actually be able to catch up on vlogs today, but look at that. Look at Kalisha's vlog. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. I made that. I made that. Guys, I made that. Yeah. Okay, beautiful people, it is my first day back on the track. It's Honey's low-key first day on the track. I did bring the cards because like I've said in past vlogs before, my dad always says that when you're walking a mile or anything like that, you should be able to converse and walk at a good pace. So I did bring the cards to do the little cute little thing that I wanted to do. And we're gonna try to walk a mile today. How do you feel, Daddy?
Boo.
That means he's excited. All right, let's get out, get some stretching, and then we'll get to walking. Okay, I feel like we got a good pace. So here is our first question. Okay, so I kind of have to ask it differently because this is a dating version of this little game.
We should have went that way. The air hit me in the eye.
I'm sorry. This is a dating version of this little game and not like a married version. So the question is, how do you suggest that we continue to build this relationship?
Communication sucks, but that's really the only way to keep going and get better.
Okay.
Because if I never know what's wrong and you're always mad, then fuck it, why are we doing it?
Right.
So communication is probably communication, but also you gotta actually listen to what they're saying and then apply it.
Right.
You know, because if we're just talking all the time and nothing ever changes, then we can do this. This could have been an email.
Right.
So,
oh, look at my babies. All right.
what do you think? You answer the question.
Okay. What can we do to continue to build this relationship?
Oh, you.
I
got another.
I kind of agree. Okay. Well, wait, what else are you gonna say?
Being honest with each other.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you know sometimes you're like, yeah, you know, I like you, yeah. Ah, man, you know them socks that piss me off that bad. You keep putting the socks right there. Then you be like, all right, look, motherfucker, we finna fight about these goddamn socks.
Hi, baby.
But if you never tell me that we're gonna fight about these goddamn socks, then I'm gonna keep putting the socks right there, man.
Right.
This is what it is.
I love your answers. I kind of agree with your answers. I don't have anything to add. Alright, let's do one more and then we'll kick it up. The babies have found us. Alright. Hi, baby. Alright, so the question is, if you had to choose to be loved or to love, which would you prefer and why?
Say that again.
If you could choose whether to be loved or to give the love, which would you prefer and why?
I guess it depends on the situation, right? So let's go for your kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
For your kids, you give everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I give my last dollar, my last dime, my last toenail, whatever it is, I give it for the kids. So that's the giving the love part.
Mm-hmm.
When they're little, they're in love. In the middle, they're like, can't tolerate him. Toward the end, they're like, you weren't that bad. So in that middle part, you're not getting anything out of it. But that's like the most crucial part.
I really hope the wind is not fucking us up.
So I guess if we go with the relationship part, because I don't think we're talking about children here.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not selfish, so I guess giving the love would be easier. Sometimes accepting the love is hard, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're always, what you doing? How you doing? Did you eat? Can we talk? No, get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. Leave me alone.
Right.
But I'd be like, hey, did you eat? You want me to get you something? You all right? Don't worry about me. I'll figure me out. Get away from me. But what about you? You know? But I guess that's kind of like a contradiction.
Yeah.
I don't know. Men are weird.
So it sounds like you're give the love instead of receive the love.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I guess it's easy. I say it's easier, but I'm sure somebody be like, "What you talking about? It's easier to get the love. Praise to me, baby." I praise myself. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's easier. To give because you kind of just do that one thing, because love can be measured in different ways. You do that one thing and then it's off of you. Whereas maybe you're trying to receive it and it's like, what does that cost?
You're giving me something that I can't say that I necessarily want.
Right.
You're giving me something that, right, what does that cost? How?
Yeah.
You have those people that, I bought you that present. I bought you that. You see what I did for you? You seen that? Yeah, I could do that myself.
Right.
Don't be throwing shit in my face.
Right.
Yeah. How about you just let me buy it for me, and I'll spot you a 20. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we go to Waffle House or something. That's it. You know what I mean? We're done.
Right.
I loved you, and I loved me. So.
Right.
Yeah, I guess giving is easier than taking it, because it depends on who's giving.
Who's giving and who's taking. Right. Good answers. All right. We're gonna pick up the pace and we'll come back with more questions.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're back at home, and I figured we could do the questions here. Good. I just did 2, because it's gonna be really rich.
Yeah, but it's one whole cookie that is in the middle.
Yeah, so you're gonna have 2 whole cookies with it in the middle.
I need more than that.
You do not need
more
more
come
than 2
on.
cookies, DeAndre.
I need like 30 cookies.
With Biscoff in the middle?
Hell yeah.
DeAndre, let's just see how it works first. Let's see how it works, and then we can go from there. Please.
Boo.
DeAndre. All right.
I'm never gonna get skinny this way.
Exactly.
Don't talk about me. So rude.
Okay. We're back with the questions.
Ouch.
This one again is kind of hard because we're not dating, I guess.
I can see what you're saying, but also I feel like
we're always dating.
We're always dating, you know?
Okay.
Because marriage is just advanced dating.
Ooh, okay.
It's the AP classes
of dating
of the high school, you know? And did nobody pass some things for it?
That's why everyone keeps dropping out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, this question says, what do you really want to know about me?
What do you really want to know about who?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I want about you? I mean, I guess I don't have anything I really want to know. Like, I guess I know kind of most of it.
Right.
After 13 years, I mean, what makes you tick? You know.
Right.
What you hate the most? You know, what you would rather be doing than one other thing. You know. Yeah, I guess I kind of know all that. All right. Next question.
Okay, next question. How do you feel about the words "I love you"? You have to mean it, right? So I can just say, "I love you." That's it. I love you. You know?
Right. But to actually mean that I love you, it's the getting past all the quirks, getting past you left that sock outside the hamper that one time, you know, getting past you leave the toilet seat up, getting past that random attitude you have every other day, you know, getting past hey, I called you, you didn't call me back. I paid you. I know you see my number on the call ID. To say I love you means to be vulnerable to the other person.
Yeah.
You know, like when your mom says, "I love you," you know, I have no choice. You know, I love you unconditionally. I hate you, but I love you. I mean, I love you. I don't like you, but I love you. You know, because you're still my kid.
Right.
But like when you have that special person that goes, "I love you," you know, you have it's unconditional. It's not yeah, I love you only if you know you do that, you know, wink wink nudge nudge. You know,
right.
Put the toothpaste on my toothbrush kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, so the I love you means that, you know, the vulnerability and all the hoopla. Hoopla. All right, now you answer. Stop making me answer questions.
I just love hearing you talk.
BS.
I do love hearing you talk. We were talking about other stuff. Stop. Okay. How do I feel about the words "I love you"? I feel like those words have to be an action. Like, you don't just say it. It needs to have, like you said, meaning. Or like proof.
You know, I did all that talking and rambling and rigmarole. Not one time do, you know, I mean, I do say I love you. But I'm just...
No, you
like,
say you love me in other ways.
I'm more of a proving the love thing.
Right.
Because you're always like, just tell me you love me every day, you gotta reassure me. God damn, I come home every day, the lights are on, the bills are paid. How much more love can I give you, man? What do you want from me?
Right.
So, yeah.
So you, as an example, your I love you is security.
Right.
Your I love you is I'm getting ahead of it, so neither one of us have to worry about it. You know? And I think you taught me a lot of, like, it has to be proven.
Yeah.
Not just with nice gestures. Anyone can say I love you. Anyone can, you know, buy flowers. Anyone can do that. But, like, to truly mean that in, like, rough times, and to mean it when things are, you know, not peachy is a lot. So, okay. What do you think are my top 5 values?
5? I look like I read books or something. I can't count to 5. Why you still laughing?
Because that was crazy.
I guess I can't say that. Like, I'll be like, you're so smart. You're smart. I can't say you're smart, you know? You're caring. That's one.
Okay.
And not just caring about the kids, or, you know, you're caring about every aspect of everything, right? You're selfless. You know, even when you don't want to, because Lord knows we don't want to. We do it. We do it anyway. Right? Compassionate. You're honest. That's good.
I do my best.
You know, because
even when I don't want to be.
You haven't always been that, though.
Yeah.
Honest. You'll hold it in and, you know, not be able to talk about it or whatever.
Yeah.
How many is 3?
That's 4, right? The caring, compassionate, selfless, honest.
So you can count.
You went to Minor High School.
I went somewhere. I don't want to do no easy one, right?
You can be yourself if you need to be yourself.
No! Try to be, Okay, we can say considerate. I'm not going to say that because that's because you got compassion, right? You have compassion and having empathy for someone, you know. But that doesn't mean that I'm considerate of your feelings.
Right.
Me having compassion for you and saying, you know, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Right.
Does not mean that I'm going to stop what I'm doing to talk to you about it.
Right.
You know? So, damn, what I said?
Considerate.
Considerate, yeah. You're considerate. You're definitely considerate of other people's feelings, even above your own, right? So that's something I love about you, but it's also something I hate about you. Because, we are number one! But you know, everybody don't have it.
Right.
Everybody ain't got it. Sometimes you gotta give a little more to get that other person across the finish line.
Right.
So I love that you're able to do that and you can do that.
Right.
And then I just pick up the pieces. I get the rest of it. And then when you're, you know, down on your luck and you know your little gas tank's almost empty, I feed back. Okay, your turn.
Okay, your top 5 values.
Don't say nothing nasty.
Poo. Let's see. I love that you are determined.
Yeah.
Like when you want something, you're going to get it. You're going to do it. Help, no help. If you don't know, you're going to figure it out. Which I guess is something I love about you and something I hate about you.
For sure.
Because we could ask for help. I think both of us struggle with asking for help.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're both so determined
To get it anyway.
Right. And even if I screw it up, there's no one else to blame but myself.
Right.
So, I love that you're determined. I also love your honesty. Because I think because you're honest, that forces me to be honest. And you've been honest the whole time. There was never a point when you weren't honest. Even as teenagers.
Oh.
And you know, high school sweethearts and teenage love affairs are getting a bad rap these days.
For sure.
So,
don't get mad at me because I passed the test the first time.
right. I think what I love about us is that we. Okay. Well, I guess this isn't part of the values, so I can discuss it with you guys. So I think what I love about what me and my husband have is that instead of like growing apart, we grew together, if that makes sense. Like when things went astray and you can say like, oh, you were only, you know, I was 17,
Wait, I missed it. What
he
you
was
say?
16. I was saying that instead of us growing apart like most high school sweethearts do, we grew up together.
Oh, yeah.
And like when things really got rough and people can sit there and go, you were only 17 and 16 years old, how could things get rough? The stories that we could tell you. But
Got rough.
when it got rough, we didn't take it as, oh, we're kids and we can't figure it out. We took it as, okay, you actually know what to do here. I can support you in that. Because we grew up very differently. And so he would have the answers to things that I'd be like, how do you even know that? We're kids. How do you know that?
Let me call my mom.
Let me call my mom. A lot of arguments of, you don't have to call your mom. Figure it out. And it's like, but I'm a baby. And he's like, I'm younger than you. And I'm like, you're a baby. And he's like, whatever. So I think that leads me into number 3. What I value in you is like your strength. Like the way you was raised, like forced you to be strong. And I think that motivated me to be like, well, if he's strong, I'm not going to be a pussy. You're not going to say I'm the weakest link in this relationship.
You are the weakest link. Be gone.
Right. So I had to really grow up if I wanted to really be with you. which again is crazy saying it out loud, but you gotta experience it. You just had to be there. That's really the gist of our relationship.
You had to.
You just had to be there.
You can't make this shit up.
It's a Lifetime movie, truly. Okay, I also love.
This thing got so much background noise.
Yeah, definitely.
Air fryer going.
That's okay. I love that you're family oriented, which made it easy to make a family with you.
Family. I don't live with no family.
I was never afraid that I think I told them this in an earlier clip, but I'll tell you to your face. I was never worried about the type of father you were going to be. I knew you were going to be an amazing father. I was more so worried about the mother that I was going to be. And I didn't want to disappoint you being a crappy mom. And I also didn't want to disappoint my kids and being a crappy mom. So watching how you carried yourself and how you handled a certain number of kids at a time, kids that weren't yours, kids that were a little crazy.
Go out there.
It was just like, if he can get through this, then we can get through this as a team. Okay, so your honesty. Okay, one more thing. I think I value how you see me in your eyes. Because in my eyes, I'm a worthless piece of trash. but
Don't sugarcoat it, buddy.
But in your eyes,
give me the real deal.
Right, in your eyes, I'm pretty cool. Yeah. So I value that, and I lean on that a lot in the hard times.
Well, that was just like I said. You know, you have the whole you're doing for other people, and then when you don't have anything for yourself, I got it.
Right.
I got it for you. So you never lose anything or lack anything.
Oh, this is so interesting. I wish we did these when we were dating.
Girl.
This one says, "What is your advice to me for dating you?"
Oh,
I'm a little too honest.
Buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Not buckle up and enjoy the ride. But that's it. That's it.
If you don't like roller coasters, please leave.
Definitely.
Taking a Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Please.
I'll tell you.
I guess for me, back then, my advice would have been, I'm not a talker when it comes to like my feelings. So
Really? Okay, no. I want to try something after you finish.
okay, I was gonna say, I feel like back then I didn't want to talk about my feelings a lot of the time, and it really took you a lot to break my shell in a way. So I feel like that was my advice. Like, I'm really guarded, and that's an obstacle, and here we are. You know? Still a little guarded, but
Okay, wait.
okay.
All right. So it was the question was my advice in dating me, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you think? What if the roles were reversed? What do you think my advice would be to me to date you? Like what do you think I should tell myself to date you? Did I say that right?
Maybe what would you?
Or maybe what did I think was the right way to date you? Or
Okay.
I feel like I'm asking
What
a
would you
question.
like? Someone else's, like, if you're giving someone else advice?
Yeah.
Like, what would I tell them to date you?
Yeah, something like that.
Buckle up, Buttercup. No, I think if someone else were to date you, I would tell them you can't come half-assed.
Yeah,
he will see right through you immediately. If whether you're lying, whether you're not giving yourself 100%, and he's impatient. So if you're not going to be who you are right now in this moment with him every second of the day, you might as well leave. He doesn't like change all too much. So
you make me sound like a fart. A old fart.
So
what an old fart.
Okay, what advice would you give someone?
Damn it, I had it before I had to ask the question.
Before we had to figure out what the question was in your mind that you were asking.
Fuck. I got this. I can do this. Red is blue. Hot dogs is chicken. Don't. Jeez Louise. Maybe I am an old fart.
I was just thinking that in my mind. I was like, maybe it's not going well up there.
Fuck. Advice to someone else about you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't take the smile for granted.
Oh, that's.
She's always smiling.
I'll cry.
She's always smiling. She's a little cutie pie, but you cross her. She's
Wait.
a fucking demon. And boy, does she have a mouth on her.
Ooh, why would you say that?
But yeah, like don't take the smile for granted, right? Always be honest and open.
Mm-hmm.
Because she'll take that better than a lie and to be manipulated and all that kind of stuff. She wouldn't like that part. That'll turn her to a bad girl. Don't want her to be a bad girl. She's a cute girl. Oh.
Is it, baby? I never made. Okay. I'm sorry.
You always goddamn tic-tac there.
I'm sorry. Okay, one more and then I'll leave you alone with the questions. I know you get overwhelmed. Okay, so this one says, how do you think I want to be loved?
I think we kind of answered that one.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Darn it. Ooh, okay. I saved this one for last because I saw this one and I was like, oh, he's gonna go crazy on this one. Okay, this one says, what do you think turns me on that I'm afraid to admit?
Oh, shucky ducky now. Shucky ducky, quack quack.
I feel like I'm gonna regret it.
Nah.
Right.
I can be nice.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's me also trying to think.
I don't know. I guess kind of like when I answered the last question, the honesty and being open.
Mm-hmm.
You value that, right? You give you something to value. You don't want all the the diamond rings and the purses and the pearls and all the different stuff like that. You want longevity and all the different types of stuff like that. So I guess something that turns you on is like a person being honest with you, or you know what I'm saying, staying consistent. Consistency.
Ooh.
I would say consistency. That sounds better.
Yeah.
I would say consistency.
Yeah.
Right. So
hell yeah.
Once it gets to
Okay, Daddy. Okay.
Yeah, you weren't doing it the last time. You ain't saying it the last time, and then you're like, I don't want to do this no more. Yeah.
Are you gonna
I'll
heat
go
up
with that.
the?
Well, I was trying to wait. I didn't want all the damn sounds in your video.
It's fine. They know we're living.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'm starving.
Oh, my bad, cuz. My bad.
Okay, something that turns you on that I think you're afraid to admit I think.
No, I feel like my answer didn't work.
No. Okay, so hear me out. I think. I won't say you haven't admitted it, but I think I'm afraid to step into that is being in charge.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Like, what's it called? Not leading. When you start it up, what's that called?
A system?
No.
Startup?
No.
Damn it.
Initiating.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think initiating, and like, I do think you like to be praised, and you just don't. No. I just feel like there are times, like, if I slip something in there sneakily, you're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, you're a good boy.
No.
Yeah.
You're right, I'm a mutt.
But I think not having to be in charge all the time, because I'm always such a shy guy, and you kind of have to, I'm an old car, you kind of have to start up sometimes. But just, I guess, being started up already and starting you up instead, I think you'd get a kick out of that.
That thing ended weird.
It did sound a little scary, didn't it?
It's like it stopped the problem.
Alright. Well, there you go. 13 years later, and here we are. We're going to eat now.
Guys. Don't ever do it.
Don't ever do it, Daddy.
Yeah, this sucks.
Daddy! Why would you say that?
Honesty.
Now, if I punch you in the face, then what?
I like a little aggression.
Get the hell away. We're gonna go eat lunch now.
Boo!
We're gonna go eat lunch now. And then... and then I might come back later. Oh, I lost my hat. And then I might come back later.
It's really
I gotta go get the kids soon. I think it's fading because it's a semi-permanent.
It's like gray in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of brown in the back though.
Yeah.
Well, it's cute.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna come back. I'm probably gonna come back once I have to go pick up the kids. So. Good morning. It's the next day, the 18th. And YouTube had a glitch and then came back. By the time I came back, I was asleep. Or I was like laying down and I was like, ugh, I'm never gonna catch up on these vlogs. But it's okay. So I figured we'd do a try on of where I am on this sweater, because I'm pretty much almost done. I'm using the rest of February to finish stuff, so I'm going to try to finish this and then finish the pants when I figure out how I'm going to, get that going. And then figure out my other whip that's literally 2 years old now. It's a freaking toddler. I figured we'd give this a try on because I was looking at it and I was like, this looks like a lot of knitting. And I want to do right by the ribbing on this one. I usually knit it really long and then only knit like 5 rows of ribbing. So I want to do right this time. Like if it's supposed to be like a certain inch and then be, minus 2 inches. So that way you can do 2 inches of ribbing. I want to try to do the 2 inches of ribbing. So let me transfer these stitches and then I'll come back to you with it on and we'll look and see where I am. Yeah, y'all, we're in there like freaking swimwear. Oh, this is so good. So it's about to my belly button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 more rows or 2 more stripes. So like finish this one and then do another one. Finish this one, then do a purple. then do another this, do another purple, and then we're going to go to our ribbon color, because oh, absolutely, absolutely, look at that fit. Like, it fits really good, and I don't have like too much in the back here, and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm gonna work. We're gonna have a finished sweater by today. We have to. I'm determined now, because I want to wear it. I want to weave it on my ends, do some blocking, maybe. And yeah, I'm ready to wear this bad boy. She's yeah. I am in love. So I'll end the video here, because I feel like I have a ton of footage. So, well, not a ton, but it's long footage. So I'm so excited. This is the best point to end the vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing some crafts for others, and like some errands for others. So that'll be kind of fun. So I love it. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.